All right, it's time to make this muscle and joint balm. This is great for inflammation. If you're a massage therapist, this is an absolute no-brainer to make this, to sell to your clients. And so we're going to make the butter. Now, it's got hemp oil in it. Hemp oil is fantastic analgesic properties, really great in anti-inflammatory apart from the others. So really try and add that in to this because it really makes a big difference. So I've got essential oil combinations. I've got them, you'll see them in your resources. I've got a blend for chronic aches and pains. So think your clients have got lower back pain, arthritis, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, anyone sort of had long-term pain. I've got a combination for that. I've also got one for you for colds and flus. So think sort of like a Vicks Vapor Rub, so you can sell that to your clients as well in cold and flu season. And another one for acute injuries. So think of your clients who get sprains and strains and muscle tears and that sort of thing. So you can use that. And I've got the dilution rates there because we for short-term use, I've got a higher dilution rates for you, so you can all have a look at that. So yeah, have a look, and well, let's get started. And I'll show you how to make it. Okay, so let's get this show on the road here. Righto, so we need to get, first thing, we would need to get 14 grams, a half an ounce of beeswax. Just put that to 0. Put that to 0. Oi, get to 0. Right. It's more like it. Being difficult. So, okay, 14 grams of beeswax. So this makes a really beautiful butter. It's about 4 to 1. 3.5, 4 to 1. Beeswax to butters and oils. Okay, they've got 14 grams, half an ounce. Whoop. There we go. Okay. So our next ingredient we're going to put in here is your palm kernel oil. As you've learned from the lecture, it's got fabulous qualities. From the seed of the palm, of the red palm tree, the red palm fruit. So look at that, see how thick it is. It's amazing stuff. Okay, so we've got that. So that's 14 grams of that. Okay. So just put in our ingredients, weigh them all up. Now we're going to put in our jojoba, the oil that's really a wax. Okay, so we've got that. So that was 14 grams of jojoba. Oh, scale's been difficult today. Now this is hemp seed oil. So you see this lovely colour of it. We're going to put 14 grams of hemp seed oil. Really try to get it if you can, because it's got great pain relieving qualities. All of them are great. If you don't have it, but do try to get the hemp seed oil. And so that's really easy. Half an ounce of all of those. And then we're going to put in sweet almond oil. But we're going to put an ounce in, 28 grams. I beg your pardon. Sweet almond oil. Shea butter. What am I talking about? So you've got this in your notes. It's 14 grams. Yeah. So 14 grams of shea butter. Oops, I'm a bit over there. Come here. 15. I'll try and get that out there. So, oh boy, it's giving me difficult. It can be a bit fiddly when you're doing these things, when you're doing such small amounts. Right, and now for the sweet almond oil. We want 28 grams of sweet almond oil, 1 ounce of that. Oops. 28, there we go. All right, so there's your sweet almond oil. So now we've got all of our ingredients. And now to melt the beeswax. I'll put that in. You don't need to see that melting. You know what it looks like. We just put that in there. Get your temperature up. We'll melt that. And there it is. Look at that. Magic. And so it's all melted. Now, by the way, when you're using your jojoba oil, sometimes I put it in at the start. Jojoba can take lots of heat, so it doesn't matter if you put it in at the start or you put it in the end. When it comes to jojoba, it does not matter. Righto, so there we go. Put in the palm oil. You just see how wonderful and thick it is. Beautiful. So scrape out as much as you can out of your bowls and your whatever you're using. So we're just adding all the ingredients. You see, once again, it will cool down. It will cool down the beeswax, so it'll start to solidify ever so slightly. But that's not a concern. All right, that beautiful hemp seed oil. Get every little skerrick of that out. Okay, so that's the sweet almond oil. So you see how it goes white there as that beeswax start to solidify, just turning up that heat a little bit. You don't want it to be boiling too much because you don't want the water to go splashing into your bowl. So what I'll do, I've got the shea butter, and I said the shea butter you want to, I'll turn that down and melt that. That's okay like that. So you make sure that all becomes nice and liquid. And there you go. Ready to rock and roll. Now I've turned the heat off and I'm putting in my drops of essential oil. I'm doing 10 drops of each. Now I'm doing one for chronic muscle pain, so I've got black pepper, a 10 of black pepper, 10 of ginger, and 10 of lavender. So again, you'll see these blends in your notes. All right, and then, so this would be a nice little gift for someone, something you can sell in your clinic. And these are 1 ounce jars, 30 mils. And just fill them up. Oh, I've still got, okay, I'll top them up. Seem to have got quite a lot left over here. Well, that's weird. I probably could have done with a 4th jar, by all means. Let's show out to the brim there. Still got some left over. Yeah. I'm a bit confused, but anyway, that's them. I don't know what's going on there. Well, there you go. Look at them. Aren't they cute? Sweet little guys. Now, let me just show you the consistency. This was, what did we say, about 4 to 1. See that there? It's beautiful. Let's go here. Smells amazing. Wonderful. Give it a go.